We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must not allow our creative protests to degenerate into physical violence. Again and again, we must rise to the majestic heights of meeting physical force with soul force. The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed the Negro community must not lead us to a distrust of all white people. For many of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is tied up with our destiny.
Thank y'all for tuning back in to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog Talk and News for the day. Giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit them comments up. Don't forget to hit that like button before you get up out of here. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't hit that subscribe button up yet. You know what I'm saying? And hit that notification bell as well. That way you be in the loop when the video dropping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my bulldogs from the north to the south to the east to the west. From one side of the world to the other side of the world, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the bulldoggers, all the bulldog women as well. Let's get into that dog news talk for the day. All right, my bulldoggers, we got some things to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping every day this week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sure how many times, but I'm going to drop something every day this week. Might be a couple times a day. I ain't sure. You know what I'm saying? But we got some things to talk about, you know. First, I want to say, in this good old country of America, you know what I'm saying, the United States of America, they got what they call the Constitution and the amendments and all the other stuff like that, you know. And that's why I tell brothers about reading sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't even got to read the whole thing. You just got to start reading it. And it might just intrigue you to read the whole thing. Like, damn, is it really going down like that? Anyway, First Amendment, the Congress shall not pass no law. Congress shall not pass no law respecting any establishment, any religious place, anything, any type of place that does not allow freedom of speech, freedom of press, and you know, them type of things. Freedom of petition, you know what I'm saying? The right to assemble, you know, these things we guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. My dog show, no matter if you like it or don't like it, my dog show, it is what it is. Me, myself, personally, I ain't trying to create no mass shooters. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to do nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? So just leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? Just leave us alone. Because at the end of the day, you know, I ain't no dog man. I'm a pit bull revolutionist. You know what I'm saying? Because we in a revolution war when it comes to these dogs. You know what I'm saying? And folk that don't really understand, that just jump in and just see what I'm talking about sometimes, you don't even know what's, like, this thing is serious out here, man. This thing's serious. It's to the point where we got to rely on the younger generation, the 10-year-olds, the 11-year-olds, the 12 to 13-year-olds that got dog men fathers and dog women mothers that come up, they want to be lawyers and they want to be politicians and stuff. We're going to have to rely on them to have some type of mind to think like we think. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them older politicians, once you say pit bull, they automatically start, you know, going with the other side. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody who's going to think logical. And if you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. But if you ain't doing no wrong, they can't be, you know, violating your civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting down to a civil rights thing. You know what I'm saying? It's getting way past these dogs. So you want to keep looking at dog. But this shit is about civil rights. You invading my privacy. You doing all other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't deep into the, you know, all that stuff. But I know it's more than just dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just dogs. And like I said before, man, I'm in the belly of the beast of this thing. You know, I want to say this, man. In my area, you know, I'm kind of disappointed. Dog game gone to shit. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I mean say it like this. Back, like when you hear me bragging about the doggers from back in the days in South Carolina, this and that, you know, it was just as many bulldoggers. I'm talking to my local doggers now. You know what I'm saying? It was just as many doggers back then as it is right now, except they didn't conduct themselves how y'all conduct yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Talk about each other. You know, you see you got one brother down right now. None of y'all trying to help him. People on Facebook bashing him, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know how I'm getting down. You know? But I'm just looking at y'all, man. Looking at y'all. But then y'all always got something to say about the Bay. But y'all sit around every other day doing nothing around here, man. Doing nothing. The whole dog game fucked up around my area, man. The real shooters from back in the days. And I don't mean shooters with no gun. I'm talking about dog men. The real shooters was from back in the days from my area. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the young brothers that's doing their thing now, that's trying to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all probably ain't mixed up and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you can't keep your mouth shut when you seeing unjust being did to somebody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, and majority, you only want to speak up when the white man slap one of y'all or shoot somebody down in the street. Then you want to jump up and go running 500 deep and all that. But really we get unjust all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to jump up for the brother who get jammed with the pit bulls because everybody playing the scared role. Everybody playing the scared role. Nobody want to have no nuts. One man can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Then what? They lock one man up. Then all y'all be out here mixing videos up about me, mixing videos up about this, talking shit, and nobody want to stand up for the breed. Like, it's cool. All the bloodlines, I love them. But how can you enjoy them when you can't enjoy your dog? Like, I don't see, when I wake up in the morning and when I look through the internet and when I look through different things, I don't see Bolio, I don't see Red Boy Jocko, I see people getting framed and railroad for their dogs, people who get in trouble and getting, I see all kind of situations when it comes to these dogs and stuff that brothers acting like they don't care about. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about. You know, you keep your mouth shut until it happened to you, and then you be running to one of these channels talking about, oh man, it happened to me that same way, this and that, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We fight for the cause. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, ain't no fight gonna be smooth. You know what I'm saying? If you expect any fight to be smooth, then don't get in the fight, no matter what the fight is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some ups and downs in it. You know? You just better hope when you get in your down in your fight, you know, that you game enough to keep going through it. See, all right, now I'm talking to my local dog man still. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys want the real, right? I'm giving you the real because I don't know y'all boys personally, and I ain't talking to nobody specifically. You know, I know my few, and it is what it is. But I'm talking to the local dog man. When I say local, I mean anybody within 50 miles of me. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm just gonna tell you, be honest and straight up in front with you. You know, if you've been in the dog game for the last 10 years, I'm gonna tell you like this here. The dog game got screwed up when that young boy got busted doing whatever with dogs. You know what I'm saying? After that, it ain't nothing been the same. You know what I'm saying? Nothing been the same. You can say what you want about me. I can care less. Like I always say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk can't take the real. A lot of folk trying to sugarcoat this, sugarcoat that. You know what I'm saying? Since that young boy got knocked a couple years back, the dog game ain't been the same. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been the same. You know? And like I used to take pride in my dog brothers from this area, you know, because they produce great dogs. They're the brothers that's in these brothers' pedigrees when they hold it up. This brother, that brother, this brother. And the thing about it, a majority of y'all brothers in this area don't even know that the people that was in y'all, a lot of y'all pedigrees stayed right down the street from you, stayed right around the corner from you, stayed this place, stayed that place. You don't know that, but you're steady buying pedigrees and listen here, man. Listen here. All I gotta say is, you know what I'm saying? The old game wise, motherfucker gotta tighten up. Motherfucker gotta tighten up. Like I said, you can't take it, don't watch my channel. You know what I'm saying? You can't take it, don't watch my channel. But it ain't the same, man. It ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect because there's a lot of good dog brothers around here. You know, shout out to holla at your boy in them kennel. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, them young boys, y'all right here fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, a lot of y'all, I know that brother, but I don't know him like a lot of y'all brothers know him. And you sit there, look at people, get on the yellow board, and say all kind of stuff about that brother that you know ain't true, and you won't even respond back. You know what I'm saying? You won't even respond back. You know, like I said before, PBK9 is in the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? I don't fake this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about helping people. You know, at the end of the day, like I said before, it's deeper than a war out this mother, man. You think, folk, this is entertainment, but at the end of the day, this shit is real fucking life when it comes to these dogs and the way people getting treated, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all boys, y'all talk a good game. That's why I talk the stuff I talk, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was bulldogging, you wasn't bulldogging on my level, and right now, you're willing to let folk push you over and take your shit and treat you like a bunch of bitches and make up shit. And like I say, the brother, we all heard the rumors, whatever, going around the town. We all heard the rumors, whatever, going around town. Why none of y'all brothers shoot me no info and say, yo, man, this brother here getting screwed up, right? This brother here getting railroaded, right? Why? Because he got a couple dope charges? You think he wrong on the other end? He wrong on the other end? Nah, that just show how your folk watch your back and how your folk talk about you when you're down. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, I'm going to tell you like this here, bro. You know, now I'm talking to the brother from this incident. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, you made a mistake. Because when I look at your charges on the online thing, it says you got a failure to appear. You know what I'm saying? A failure to appear makes everything while the police came to your house your fault. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, the police came there, failure to appear, they come to boom, boom, boom. All right? But this is why PBK9s do his shows. Because no matter how much dope that damn brother sold, this ain't what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? We need people in the damn Congress and the Senate and all that stuff that can realize this. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying selling dope is right. We're not saying none of that is right. But what we is saying is, because that brother got caught with dope, because he damn manufacturing or whatever he doing, and he got his dogs over here, don't make him a damn dog fighter. And at the end of the damn day, that brother had every damn dog healthy. If it was a scratch or two on one of them, so the fuck be it. All his dogs was healthy. All of them was in cages. You know what I'm saying? All of them was in cages. That brother sat in jail for 3 or 4 days without being charged with anything. Dog fighting is obvious. Dog fighting charges is obvious. If it's obvious, I'm dog fighting, you give me them charges when I get to my jail. You know what I'm saying? See, listen to what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, man. Listen what I'm saying. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I got dogs out in the yard I love right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said before, a lot of y'all brothers never walked in the backyard and seen your dogs that you love gone. I done been through that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no good feeling, especially when you ain't do nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I sold dope. No, I ain't fighting no damn dogs. The stories I give y'all is back in the days. When I got screwed up, I wasn't making no moves. You know what I'm saying? I was done with what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Basically collecting dogs. You know? But because I got screwed up in the dope damn charge, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. And I was making this video to say this. We need somebody from a higher power, whether it's President Biden on down to the governor, McAllister. We need somebody to come investigate Horry County Animal Unit and Horry County Jail, J. Ruben Long Detention Center. Too many people dying unresponsive. Nobody got a reason why people are dying. People been dying in J. Ruben Long over the past 5 years with nobody having a reason why they dying. We need somebody that ain't connected to Horry County Police Department, because we have a lot of good police there. You know what I'm saying? But we have some type of corruption going on. You know what I'm saying? And see, I got to use my platform to do this. You know what I'm saying? And use my voice to do this because I see a real problem going on in my area. You know what I'm saying? If a brother fighting dogs, so be it. You know what I'm saying? When I got caught selling dope, so be it. You know what it was? I did that. You know, I can't argue about that. You know what I'm saying? But the dog shit, you know what I'm saying? It's fake. I'm talking to whoever this may be talking to. You know what I'm saying? If Sled, Fez, whoever. You know what I'm saying? The girl with the Horry County Police Department, she need to be investigated. You know what I'm saying? The girl with the Horry County Police Department need to be investigated. There's a lot of corruption going on, and it starts from her. You know what I'm saying? It starts from her. You know, and the First Amendment says I have the freedom of press, I have the freedom of speech, I have the freedom to assembly, and I have the freedom to petition. So I ain't doing nothing wrong right now. But I know one thing, you know, for the cops who are good, because every cop in Horry County ain't bad. You got great cops that do legal stuff every day and conduct their jobs the way they're supposed to conduct their jobs. And go by the book the way they're supposed to go by the book. You know? But this game ain't write the rules of the book as the game go along. This ain't that game. You know what I'm saying? You got to play a video game for that. You know? This is real life. You can't write the rules up for real life as people get caught up and writing the rules out for real life. No, we need some investigation around here. And I ain't talking about no bullshit. I'm talking about real federal investigation. Horry County Animal Control Unit and Horry County Jail Cell Unit. J. Ruben Long Detention Center. Real investigation. Governor McAllister, President Biden, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure they ain't connected to the Horry County Police Department. Because it won't go nowhere. And they'll try to get me. But it's corrupt stuff going on. And at the end of the day, I want to, if I'm living my American dream life free, living, not breaking no laws, going busting my ass at work, doing this, doing that, then I'll be damned. You shouldn't be cheating at work. If I can't cheat when I'm making them hamburgers, I gotta make them the way I gotta make them. If I can't cheat when I'm digging ditches, if I can't cheat when I'm on these computers pressing this code, or when I'm connecting this brother phone up at the AT&T place, I can't cheat and give him a free thing, then you can't cheat and give these brothers fake charges. Now, see, ain't none of that brothers standing up for him. You know, and shout out to the ones that don't get on YouTube that I know that I know. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, I love dogs, but at the end of the day, this is a revolution. I ain't no dog, man. I'm a pit bull revolutionist. Let's get into it, man. You know, when you speak up for what's right, you're going to get resistance. See, the thing is, and I got to realize to keep in my head, you know, this pit bull thing, we got a lot of people that love pit bulls. A lot of people, millions of people that love pit bulls. But at the end of the day, everybody ain't going to stand up for it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they might know it's right. They might feel the same way I feel, but they ain't going to stand up for it. You know, just like it was back in the 50s and the 60s. You know what I'm saying? All of us was getting slapped across our motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? But all of us want come out there marching with them brothers and getting slapped across our head. You know what I'm saying? Some of us was staying in the house, weren't coming out. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't even getting involved with all that, period. You know what I'm saying? And then you had other brothers that was getting involved with it, that was going to try to make sure that we can vote, that we can do this, that we can do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody took the credit. You know, but it was a whole bunch of people, you know, that just say, oh, I'm minding my business. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? While folk did wrong. You know what I'm saying? While the folk who want to change out there getting resistance. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't going to be smooth sailing. Now, I'm talking to the world, but I'm talking to my local dog man as well. You know what I'm saying? You see this brother get charged with 30-some counts of animal attack, some type of made-up law, and none of his dogs bit nobody. Now, I'm going to tell you this from a dog trainer standpoint. Common sense standpoint and a dog trainer standpoint. Expertise. You know how they always like to bring the forensic specialists and all type of stuff on the stand and this and that? Well, listen here. I'm going to give you my dog trainer expertise right now. You know what I'm saying? You can have the nicest dogs in the world, the friendliest dogs in the world. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when I'm talking to y'all, police come on the yard, them dogs do not know y'all. No dog know y'all on that yard. All the dogs are friendly. Now, when you come trying to touch the dogs, if they try to bite you, how the hell can you say my dog's trying to attack? These dogs don't know you. They doing what they supposed to do. See, what we need is somebody to explain to these jurors in front of the jurors, not no damn grand jury. You know, we talk real jurors, 12 jurors, your peers. That grand jury, they ain't your damn peers. You know what I'm saying? Them is somebody to go convict your ass. I'm talking the real jury, them 12 folk you line up on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that explain to them, what dog ain't gonna bite you if he don't know you? The friendliest dog in the world gonna bite you if he don't know you. So how you can make bogus charges on folk about attacking something? Now, PBK9s, this is what my channel for. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to, what Buck City say, see, I ain't gonna shoot no shout out, no damn subliminals. I'm saying name, and I ain't dissing that brother. What he said, talking about some throwing under the bus, this and that. Listen here, man, we on different levels, man. You want to talk shit to the police so you can sell a puppy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help brothers out here getting wrong. We in two different levels, you feel me? So when you mention my name, you better put some respect on that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because we on two different levels, fam. You know what I'm saying? You trying to sell that Michael Myers shit and with all that other stuff you got with good dogs. You know what I'm saying? But if you take that away from you, you ain't got no beef with it. Take my dogs away and I'm still going to be PVK9 dog news, fam. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But see, Buck, holla at me. Because see, I want to expect you to understand. You know what I'm saying? I want to expect you to understand because you wasn't in my situation. You didn't get wrong. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up, made your situation fucked up on your own. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to brothers that got wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you talk that tough talk about the police, this and that, but you ain't willing to stand up for nobody but your damn self. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Like I said before, this is a revolution. Don't mention my name, period. You know what I'm saying? Until you talking about helping somebody else outside of that Michael Myers shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that Michael Myers shit, if it ain't benefiting that, you ain't talking no shit, no beef, no police, no none of that other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me, man. We out here for real, man. Like I said before, man, I'm in the belly of the beast with this shit, man. I got dogs, risking my dogs trying to help brothers. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said before, man, we need some investigators to come right here to Horry County Animal Control Unit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And if you think I'm playing, you know what I'm saying, one of the most honest animal control people that we had in this area, the Horry County area, just retired. You know what I'm saying? Just retired. And if you know Horry County Animal Control, you know I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? One of the most honest animal control officers we had in Horry County. Been here for over 30 some years, I want to say. But at the end of the day, we need federal and state law enforcement division investigation on Horry County Jail, J. Ruben Malone, and Horry County Animal Control Unit. You know what I'm saying? And you heard it first. PBK9's Dog Talk. You know what I'm saying? Dog Talk, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Y'all boys right here fucking up shit. All them dog brothers back in the days made good names for these dog brothers around here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all right here fucking up shit. You know what I'm saying? Brothers been breeding their shit for 30 years. They ain't never had a problem. Till y'all boys start getting knocked off here and here and here and here. And then you want to scream Pelican Bay name to throw a smoke screen to them fellas. But guess what? The smoke done cleared, and now it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to you. It fucked up ever since the young buck got screwed up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to say it. All the folk from around this side know what it is. I'm everywhere. I don't be outside because that's a young boy trait. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. PBK9s, man. PBK9s. Like I said, I got lawyers. I got people to help me. I ain't in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? I got sponsors. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we fighting for these people that's getting wronged about these dogs. Forget fighting for the dogs. We fighting for the people that's getting wronged about these dogs. Because, see, we can fight for the dogs, but so many people doing wrong with the dogs. Nah. As long as these dogs legal, we going to fight for the people that own these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because people have civil rights, and they can't be violated. You know what I'm saying? They can't be violated. See, look at it. Look at it. And I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out. All right. Crack is more entangled with guns than it is with dogs. They say dogs and crack is involved. Fuck no. Guns and crack is like this. No matter how much crack you sell, you get caught with a gun. If that gun ain't hot, you ain't getting no murder charge. If that gun ain't hot, you ain't getting no shooting charge. You can sell all the crack you want to sell. You can have 50 guns if you're not a felon. And if you is a felon, you still not getting charged with no murders. You still not getting charged with no crimes besides possession of a felon with a firearm. Selling crack. So why does a brother that have pit bulls get dog fighting for selling crack? It has yet to fail. There has not been one brother across this damn country that owned pit bulls that got locked up for crack cocaine that didn't get locked up for dog fighting as well. If it's one brother out there that owned pit bulls and he caught a crack charge and they came to his house, served a search warrant at his house, and he owned pit bulls and they didn't give him a dog fighting charge, can you please come up here and talk to us? Because we know you do not exist. You do not exist. Every single brother that had crack possession charge and owned pit bulls got dog fighting charges. And that's dealing with a brother's civil rights. That ain't right. I sell all the crack in the world and I go buy 5, 6, 7 guns. You can't charge me with no kind of crimes. And yes, we know crack and guns is like this. We know that. Everybody know that. Now they say cracking dogs is like this. They say that. But we know cracking guns like this. And never yet, not one time yet, you seen one brother catch a crack charge in that pistol on his waist, catch a charge for if it's pistol legal, catch a charge or murder charge or something if that gun ain't got no body on it. You ain't getting nothing because they can't do it. They can't do it. And the only reason they're doing with the dogs because they got leverage on brothers. You know what I'm saying? They got leverage on brothers. Brothers, they get in situations where they can't fight back. And then they just go over. It just get passed over. It just get passed over. But this ain't getting passed over. Too many people dying in jail alone. Nobody got an answer for it. Just a couple years back, my homeboy, dang on daddy died out there. Nobody got an answer for it. Everybody dying from heart attacks and respiratory problems. It ain't that many heart attacks and respiratory problems in the world. But like I say, man, everybody ain't willing to jump in the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? To give you how it's really going down out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folk want to sugarcoat stuff and send you down the wrong direction. You know? But at the end of the day, you got my back. You know what I'm saying? And to all the ones that the crooked cops, you got my back. I ain't worrying about you. I ain't studying. When you try to make a move on me crooked, you find something missing in your family or you find something going wrong in your family, and I ain't even did nothing to you, you better leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they treat people the way they supposed to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And because of a person wear a badge, don't mean you superior over me. That's where the whole problem coming in at. With everybody. That's why folk can't get along with public, what do you call it? Public, when they dealing with the public and all that stuff. No, man, you can't when you treat people like you better than them because you just got on a silver thing, a piece of metal on your shirt. And this man ain't did nothing. And you trying to talk to him like he beneath you. Man, listen here, man. Like I say, Governor McAllister, Joe Biden, somebody, we need some investigating around here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's move on to the next subject. Now, let's move on to this, right? Let's just make this quick statement. All right. My folk in the U.S., we pretty much, I'm talking movies and hood stories and things that happened in the past and stuff. All right. We pretty much know the Alpo and Rich Porter story. Right? And we have a lot of people, everybody who heard of that story, have opinions about it, right? What about Rayful Edmond? Okay. Everybody got their opinions about what happened in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who know my situation, they have their opinions about what happened in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Preacher and them boys. Anybody who look at that with preacher from New York, I'm talking about. Anybody who up to date on them stories, you know what I'm saying? They got an opinion about what they saw or what they heard. Now, my thing is, how many of y'all been through that? How many of y'all been through what Alpo and Rich Porter been through? How many of y'all touched the bricks that Rayful Edmond touched? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all was in that situation? When your mama about to go to prison. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, all of them about to go to prison. How many of y'all been in that situation? But everybody got a opinion, right? You know what I'm saying? Big Meech. Everybody got an opinion, you know what I'm saying, about Big Meech, right? Everybody got an opinion about Big Meech, right? And what went down in his situation. But how many of y'all touched the type of things he touched, did what he did? But y'all fuck with Pro every damn day. Y'all fuck with Pro every damn day about a dog. And this man giving you stories, good funny content and this entertaining stuff, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp style. Y'all mess with him, but yet the whole country every day got opinions about things they never even experienced a day in their damn life. You ain't never experienced neither the life of Rich Porter, Alpo, Big Head Garrett, none of them boys. You know what I'm saying? But you got an opinion about the whole little scenario. Oh, this and that, this and that, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never even been used a 50 flipper. And yet, your opinion is valid when you talking about Rayful Edmond. Your opinion ain't valid, dog. You don't know what you don't know. You only a 50 flipper. Your opinion ain't valid. If that's the case, if that man's opinion ain't valid when it comes to the dogs, then your opinion ain't valid because you ain't touched that much work. Over half of y'all opinion ain't valid when it come to that because you ain't touched that. And you ain't been in them situations. You know, to the brothers that have, you feel the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? Folk be commenting about stuff and they ain't never been through it in their life. Saying what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. Ain't never been even close to the situations in their life. But have opinions about stuff. But then when a brother get up here trying to do his thing, they have opinions about stuff, you're gonna say, oh, he ain't experienced this. He ain't experienced that. All right. But like I said, y'all got opinions about all them people I just said. You might have opinion about me. Ain't experienced, ain't been through none of the shit. Not even 10%. But you got an opinion about something. And it's okay. It's cool. Everybody's supposed to have it. And I ain't knocking you for having it. But why you knocking the next man? Because he ain't had it. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And see, some people might say, why you talking about that? What the heck got to do? Listen, man, what got to do with folks saying because this person or that person ain't experienced in the dogs as they is, they can't voice their opinion or they can't say certain things about dogs. When at the end of the day, everybody do it all across the country when it comes to all different things. But because you got the upper hand or you feel like you have the upper hand in the dogs, then you feel like your opinion matters more than his. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, it don't. Because y'all be voicing y'all opinion on a whole bunch of street stuff that y'all ain't never been through in y'all life. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know? And probably ain't gonna go through. And you still voicing your opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't keep you can't shut you up. You know? You got an opinion about this and about that. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't never seen over 28 grams. No, you ain't never seen over 14 grams. Talking about brothers with bricks and birds and all kind of shit and what you will and wouldn't do. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here. Pro, man, kick your dog shit, man. Kick your dog shit, man. At the end of the day, talk about the man dogs and stop all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I say, man, PBK9's going to give it to you. Y'all tune in Saturday. I'm dropping videos all this week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in Saturday, though, for the Saturday Night Live special. You know what I'm saying? Saturday Night Special. You know what I'm saying? You know Saturday Night Special, a little nasty piece. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared. The Saturday Night Special Live. Y'all tune in, 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Eastern. But yeah, man, shout out to all the Bulldoggers. Shout out to all the people that donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? From one side to the other. Appreciate all y'all, man. All y'all brothers and sisters. Appreciate all y'all, man, that donate to the channel. See, let me tell you how wicked these folk is. Yeah, when them Splitters and Little John Dogs, got down to where it wasn't none. No, then you got everybody talking about, we gonna be the ones with the Big John, Little John dogs. We gonna be the ones with the Big John, Little John dogs. You know what I'm saying? That's all they worried about until they dogs get took for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then they start wanting to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh man, this and that, when the whole time folk was trying to tell you in your face. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all too greedy to understand. You know what I'm saying? You're too focused on the dollar, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? But at the end of the day, just don't forget, no matter how good you keep your dogs, no matter what I do with my dogs to keep them good and healthy and looking good, the way them folk doing it, when they come, they can make up something on you, and they got you. Once they got them, they just take your dogs, and now you gotta pay $30, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60,000 to get them back. How you gonna do that? You know the old saying, anything over 10 grand get checked. How you gonna do that if you ain't working legally? If you ain't got no legal funds to show for it? You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't even be put to that point. You know? At the end of the day, it's like folk ain't doing their job, and they creating reasons to like prosecute fellas for nothing. You know, white fellas, black fellas, Mexican fellas, all type. You know, it ain't no color that they specifically going at. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, to the brothers that's out here doing that illegal stuff, I ain't talking for y'all. I'm talking for the ones who getting railroaded. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I don't care. Dope don't make you a bad person. Selling dope don't make you a bad person. When I say bad, I mean a bad person at heart. You know what I'm saying? So why would that make me a dog fighter? Because I'm over here trying to make some money. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is exactly what I said at the beginning of this damn video. You know, and I mean it. We need somebody to look in the Horry County Animal Control Unit and Jerry Malone Detention Center. You know what I'm saying? And I need somebody to make sure they got watching me and make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is. When folk trying to keep it on the under, they'll do whatever they do to keep it on the under. You know, they might try to eliminate Pelican Bay dog, lose, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to risk it because I'm willing to risk what's right. And like I said before, I got on my side. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about none, this brother helping me, none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is about what's right and what's wrong. You know, every human out there, every juror out there, every person who gonna be on a jury, anybody breathing, living, period. They know the difference between right and wrong when you young. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't let to the point where we get a job, a certain job to make us become evil people. You know, unless we was just already evil from the start. You know what I'm saying? But we shouldn't let a job make us become evil till we lying and making up things. You know, do you hate people that much that you're going at? You know, like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, it's a difference when folk doing stuff the right way, but when folk making up stuff, when you can't even enjoy living in America, and then you wonder why people say, go to this country or that country, this country or that country. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's other people doing big things way bigger than America. You know what I'm saying? But they'll fool you like we on top of everything. You know? It ain't right how brothers getting treated. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have the laws, and just let it be. If brothers don't break them laws, don't come bother them about it. You know what I'm saying? I should be allowed, if I catch any type of drug charge, take me to jail for my shit. If there's somebody there taking care of my dogs, then leave them dogs alone if there's nothing wrong with them. That's what the whole argument is. Like, when one situation happened, it's like you see a big candy store and you like, your eyes just start bubbling. Oh, look at the dogs back there. Look at the dogs back there. They're dog fighters. He's a dog fighter. All right, man. All right. like I said, man, it ain't gonna change till we have young brothers and sisters 9, 10, 11, 12 years old that got family members that's dog men. They see how they get railroaded, and them young people grow up in the society and be stuff in the government. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way it's gonna change, because they don't think the way we see it. You know, they all have that same mind frame of thinking. Convict the man as soon as anything with pit bulls, especially black pit bulls. And I hate to say black, because a lot of my white brothers get railroaded. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it ain't no easier for us. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no easier for us. You know? And like I said before, man, we give them stories. We give whatever we give you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing illegal about none of these shows, none of these brothers do, if they ain't telling nobody to go hurt nobody or do nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know? We got the freedom of press, got the freedom of speech. Like I said before, you know, and I'm exercising it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is. We supposed to be the land of the free, but sometimes you can't tell, man. Sometimes you can't tell, because it's like the government only has a problem with things they can't control. Like weed. They want you to smoke. They want to sell it. They want it to be legal, but they can't control it because anybody can grow it. So they have a problem with it. They having the longest of problems with it over the past few years. They won't legalize it. They want to legalize it in all 50 states. Can't control it. Pit bulls ain't hurting nobody. Some of them bite, you know, but for the most part, they can't control it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who making puppies here, making puppies there. You know? So let's just take everybody dogs. Let's just take everybody dogs and blame it on the papers, saying about this, saying about that. But like I said before, look at them alcohol stores on every damn corner. They can control the alcohol. That shit worse. Put some alcohol in somebody and see how they act. Give them a pit bull and some weed, and they won't act like they act when they got alcohol in them. Now we ain't even got to the gun part yet, you know. Give a brother a pit bull and some weed and see how he act. And government out here violating brothers' civil rights over some pit bulls. But give him some weed and pit bulls and see how he act. But hold up. No. Turn around and give him some guns and alcohol. Give them some guns and alcohol and watch what they do. And they got control over the guns and alcohol. They ain't controlling the guns in the streets, but they pretty much controlling it. They controlling it. The guns and the alcohol they got control over, and they don't mind giving you as much as you want to kill yourselves with. Duty. Get as much alcohol as you want. Get as many guns as you want. Because they can control it. But hey, man. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Like I say, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We keeping this thing rolling. Y'all check out the next video. Like I said, we dropping all week long. You know what I'm saying? PBK9 is giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't, man. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all hit that subscribe button like you always do. Appreciate my brothers from day one to day to day. You know what I'm saying? That all of them rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all brothers and sisters out there. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay legal. And remember, we don't condone that anything illegal. And we out.